welcome you back to the Tropicana Resort and Casino. We're on the Strip here in Las Vegas, and this is the MansionPoker.com PokerDome Challenge. I'm Barry Tompkins, my partner Michael Koenig, and 2 hours from now we will have filled half the seats for our $1 million qualifying table. Remember back to week one, Rowena Kolkloff came all the way to Las Vegas from Birmingham, England. She went back $25,000 to the good and a chance at a whole lot more. And then last week we had a front runner. Andrew Rogers came down from Montgomery, Minnesota. He led virtually from wire to wire. He took the money home, and he's got the second seat at our qualifying table. And Michael, tonight, watching another table full of strangers, just trying to figure out what they can about one another.
And I think it's safe to say these 6 players probably would never sit down to dinner together. You couldn't ask for a more eclectic group. On one hand, you have Magdalena Halford, a Harvard University research assistant. On the other hand, Roy Stork, card-carrying member of the National Hot Rod Association. Just 2 of the players playing speed poker tonight.
And here's the way we stand right at the moment. And really, we've just pretty much been pushing the blinds back and forth across the table. Joe Gargiulo, he's won a couple more hands than everybody else. So 8,000 chips to the good. Everybody else right there virtually where they started. So you pointed it out earlier. It's kind of a sparring session right now.
Yeah, with the blinds as low as they are to begin, 1,000 and 1,000, nobody has to get involved in hands they don't want to.
That's what I meant to do.
Now here, I think Mr. Bowman will really want to get involved. Pocket kings, and lucky Joe Gargiulo has a pair of pocket fours, and if he's not careful, and Jansen has a pocket pair too, we could have some fireworks here.
It'll be the first time. Nobody's really engaged so far, and as you said, there's any question, but a little bit of a case of nerves.
And let's remember, it's pot limit before the flop, no limit after the flop, so Bowman can't protect those kings as much as he could in a typical no-limit game. Therefore, players with smaller pocket pairs get a pretty cheap price to try to draw at a set and bust that big pocket kings.
Gargiulo was pushing.
Uh-oh, look at this. Jansen flops a set.
Check.
Good check from Gargiulo.
4,000.
4,000.
4,000 from Jansen.
Boy, that's...
Raising out, C2.
And
8,000. 8,000 total.
Jansen threw some chum in the water, and he got
4,000
Bowman
to
to
me?
bite.
Yes,
Bowman has announced raise. The pot's now 28,000. Wow, Jansen just calls. I think Bowman could go broke on this hand, Barry.
Hands up.
There's a jack on the turn. Look at Bowman's harmony, 171. In our last commercial break, he was
And he says he's all in. He's all in. He will get called.
No, he won't.
Nice pot.
Chip leader is down to C2.
Did you hear that? Oh. Huh?
Yep.
Hear that? Oh.
Bowman
I heard it.
is going to win this hand. Internet consultant. He's been playing poker for 6 years. Phil Ivey is his favorite poker player, and he's got something to shoot for when he starts looking at Phil Ivey.
Well, even Phil Ivey, I think, would be stunned if we had those cards right, Barry. I don't think there's any way that Jansen could have folded a set of 3s there.
Seat 6 will fold. I fold. Seat 1 will fold.
Jansen's least experienced player
2 will fold.
at the table. Only been playing for 3 months, and a case of nerves, as we said. I think what we had was right.
Check.
Wow.
Check.
We just saw a player fold a set of
Great player.
3s.
Inexperience and nerves.
I suppose so.
Deuce 9-5.
2,000.
Gargiulo
2,000.
going to jump into the fray.
C5 will fold.
Stork is thinking about it, but he only has 15 seconds. Here his time clock is starting to expire, and he gets out of the way.
So Gargiulo playing very steady, very easily, right at the moment. Comes to us, as we said, from San Remo, New York. He admires Daniel Negreanu. He considers himself, and this is his words, I'm a family guy. Just love to beach it with the fam.
The best times that I've had with my family is when we go out on our boat. It's named after my wife. It's called My Maria because she's a wonderful woman. She supports me with everything I ever want to do. I love taking out the kids and my neighbors' kids and my friends. And we have this slogan, time stands still, because when we're out in the water, it's like nothing else is going on in the world. It's almost as if the time is come to a stop. It's just a great experience going out in the water.
Well, he's taking people into deep water so far tonight. He is
Should be interesting.
been playing very well. He's a guy who, when he is a front runner, he's a good front runner. He will bully the table.
See 2 of Bolt.
Meantime, Bowman, talk about dodging a bullet.
See 3.
Did he ever?
See 4 Bolt.
I mean, I'm still in a state of shock
Check.
that
And check.
Jansen folded the set there.
Okay, 3 players.
I was certain that Bowman was going to go broke on that hand with his 171 beats
Check.
per minute
Check.
heart.
Check.
See 6 of check.
Much help here.
Stork senses weakness in the table. He's going to put in a little tester bet here. Look at his LED. If it gets up to that green button,
Three of
his
bet
hand will be
3,000.
dead. He bets the pot.
Call.
Call.
It's a call.
And fold.
Jack 6.
Well, he has an inside straight draw.
Player.
That's about it, Barry.
Okay, thanks.
Good for an 8.
Check.
Stork hits his bingo card.
Check.
And check.
And did you see that little subtle head shake of disgust?
Check.
Stork is trying to send off signals that he doesn't like his hand. It didn't seem to work.
I'll check.
And check. Let's see him, gentlemen.
Check, check. Stork going to take this one
Ace.
down. First hand he's really been able to
Eight.
participate in. He is the most experienced player
fold it a
at this
9.
table in terms of
fold a 9.
playing against the high caliber of competition. And Stork gets in there, wins his first hand. Let's see if that didn't get him rolling. We're coming back.